This recording is to demo our COM440 Phase 2. We are group number 28. First, I'm going to log into the application. As you can see in the database, I'm logged in as username Jimmy, and this is our items table. There are no users with the username Jimmy that have posted an item. So I'm going to add an item. Let's say I want to add a desk. Is that added yet? Let's say I'm going to add printer paper because desk is already added. I'm going to add printer paper. This is printer paper category. I could put office and school. Price, let me say $20. These are the fields for adding an item. We have title, description, category, and price. And currently it's not added, but if I click submit and I refresh the database, you can now see that user Jimmy added printer paper with a description, category, and price. And if you can see in the item categories table that it was also added, office and school categories were added. Let me go back to the items, let me refresh it, and let me add two more items. Let's say I want to add a calendar, category, let's say office or school again, price $10. Let me try to add that. And if I refresh the database, it adds a calendar with all relevant fields. If I go to item categories table again and refresh that, you see it adds that as well, office and school. And let me go back to items. If I want to add one more item, let's say that I want to add speakers. Speakers, category, music, technology, price, let's say $100, and I submit that. And as you can see, it'll add that one more time. And now I have 3 added items. If I want to add one more item, let me just put random variables and I submit. It does not allow the user to add more than 3 items per day since I have reached the max. And something else that I forgot to mention was that for the items, the ID increments automatically. And then, so I demonstrated that you can insert an item, the auto increment ID, and you can post max 3 items per day. The next thing I will show is our search functionality. So I'll go back to our dashboard, and this should search for specific categories. So let's say I want to search up instruments, the category instruments. If I search up instruments, then you see violin pops up. As you can see, database is a violin. If I search up electronic, then you can see a smartphone, Dell monitor, and gaming desktop pop up. And these results are a table for reviewing. Now I will write reviews for items. So let's say that I want, yeah, some electronics. So let's say, first of all, let's say that I want to write a review for my own item. I just posted a speaker, so that was category music. So these, I just posted this speaker item. So if I write a review for it, you see I click it, but nothing happens because I can't write a review for it since it's my own item. So users can't write reviews for their own items. Let me see if I could search up other items. Let's say I want to write reviews for these things. If I want to write a review for this smartphone, I click write review. Here are the different categories I could choose for writing the reviews. Let's say I say it was, first of all, let me see if, okay, let's say I want to give this smartphone an excellent review. It's really good. And I submit the review and I refresh the database. You could see that user named Jimmy submitted this review. And I want to submit this Dell monitor too. Let's say I want to say it was good. This was good. And I submit it. And I refresh the database. I also added it. The username Jimmy. It was good. And I want to, for this gaming desktop, let's put poor. This was not good. I submit the review and I refresh this. And you see this was not good. And the rating. So everything functions properly. Now that's 3 reviews. Let's say I want to add one more review. So let me go back to items and enter a different category. instruments, let's say. I want to write a review. Let's say I want to say that it was fair. This was fair. And I click submit review and I refresh the page. You can see that nothing happens. I can keep clicking submit and refreshing the database, but nothing happens since it's not possible to submit more than 3 reviews per day on your application. So in this demo, I have demonstrating inserting an item, showing the auto increment ID for items. I have showed that users can at most post 3 items per day. I have showed our search function to search for items in a specific category. I have showed that the results are in the table view. I have demonstrated we can write a review for items. I have demonstrated the dropdown for review. I have demonstrated that we can't review our own items, and I have demonstrated that we can post max of 3 reviews a day.